Hey, greetings YouTube. I hope this video finds you well and in good health. I hope that you've been making progress on your hobby. You've gotten the paintbrush out and you've been able to get over that color you didn't want to generally deal with, whether it's white or yellow, or even black. To get a good black on your models is pretty difficult sometimes. But anyways, I hope you're well. That's the message. And today I wanted to engage with you with this video, and I hope you can engage with me by leaving a comment below and liking and subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. Liking the video, subscribing to the channel for other updates as they come out. And I wanted to engage with you, as I said, with: have you seen the Space Marine 2 gameplay, the extra leak? It's probably old, maybe new to me, because I stayed away from the original leak that came out with the build that was a year old. And we were all really happy about how the gameplay looked promising. And I want to talk about that further because the gameplay I saw that was posted up on the Facebook groups that I'm a part of, it gave me hope. I saw the fluidity of the gameplay, the bonhomme there, the guy, your character that you're controlling, the sniper rifle, and the bolt pistol and the camo cloak all looked great. And the transition, between your weapons was smooth. Transition from, aiming down your sights, having the scope, to actually no scoping seemed nice. The gameplay seemed smooth. That's what I'm trying to get at, and I enjoyed that. And the graphics were nice. They're good. But I think, feel, and believe good graphics are somewhat of an expectation or an assumption. At this point, we expect them to be standard within our video games now. We're pretty visual creatures, and that's something that's always been the forefront of our collective minds for some reason, is how good does it look rather than how good does it play, or how good is the couch co-op, or how good is the replayability, 5-10 years down the road sort of thing. Just Mario Kart, as an example, doesn't look that visually appealing. It's not super realistic. It's not the greatest graphics ever to mankind, but the replayability and just playing Mario Kart is timeless at this point for some of us geeks, right? And my thinking and feeling and believing is that's what I seek in a game. That's what I look for in a game, is the replayability and how I can play with other people, because playing a game by yourself seems pretty lonely. Anyways, because seeing the gameplay for the Space Marine 2, very hopeful. And is that new? Am I missing something? Because to me it's new. And I'm thinking about pre-ordering Space Marine 2 now. I don't pre-order much outside of the tabletop for Warhammer. For the codexes, maybe new units, new models, if I think they're worth the purchase. Because if you're not getting them with the pre-order, you're not getting them for a year or two. That's how it seems to operate with Games Workshop these days. But it's alright. FOMO is a very powerful business tactic, and we'll let them run their business how they want. We just have to vote with our wallets. At the end of the day, we, the consumer, have some power. So with that out of the way, Space Marine 2's hype out of the way, I wanted to ask you, what are you thinking about 10th edition? I'm enjoying it, but I've had to sort of curate or cultivate my enjoyment of 10th edition, manage my expectations, build a group of guys that have a same or shared desired outcome. We all want to have a good time and have a good story told on the tabletop. I don't necessarily think we all have to win to have fun. We just want a good game. and I'm very grateful for that. Competitive Warhammer 40k is great. I've done it a few times, and I probably will go back again soon. I've met wonderful people in the competitive gaming community. I have an old friend from my lifeguarding and from school who is who's in the competitive 40k scene, and he is a really good player. I have only lost to him, and shout out to him, Zachary Como. He's absolute delight. Yeah, so the competitive scene is different. It is a different. You're playing to the objective. You're not leaving any points on the table, and everything is about hyper efficiency. You have no emotional attachment to your unit, to your army, and I would say someone who is in it for the story or role-playing aspect would be. I say that just because I love my Space Marines, I love my Imperial Guard, I love my Tyranids, and those are the three factions I collect. I am not one of those competitive gamers who is following the meta and therefore cycling out their army every few months or weeks. But so my Space Marine captain means something to me, whereas, you know, Joe Schmo over here, who's been playing Space Marines for 3 weeks, his captain means far less. Anyways, I don't know where I was going with that in particular, but I think you get what I was trying to say. Anyways, I enjoy Warhammer in its many facets. I enjoy building, I enjoy painting, and you know, I get different things from each step of the way from immersing myself in this hobby, and then playing. I enjoy playing a particular way I want. What I do appreciate about the competitive community is what I'm trying to say is that I appreciate their rules knowledge. They're always up to date on all the changes. They're always making the time to stay at that level of understanding the game, so the game will progress smoothly. I hear other YouTube channels complain that the game takes too long, and you know, for their circumstances, that's absolutely right. You know, people aren't familiar and can't be bothered learning the rules when they have a myriad of other things to contend or take their attention away, right? Like kids, or you know, if something's wrong with your house or apartment, family, you know, other enjoyments, because Warhammer 40k is not your life. It's not the game that you play. So it's, you know, it's to be expected, you know, that the competitive community on average would know their rules a lot better than the casual player like myself, or the friend groups I have where we just play once a month in our crusade on average, and try and advance our personal story that way, our personal Warhammer story that way, I should say. Yeah, so I wanted to ask you, like, how are you enjoying Warhammer? Literally, how are you enjoying Warhammer? Are you enjoying it through the competitive scene? And are you liking it as much as you thought you would? And if not that, are you playing comparably to me, where it's like pretty much only crusade, and each battle is affecting the next? How do you call the end of a crusade? Do you keep, you know, your Captain and Crow stasis suspended animation and keep him at the experience level he ended the last crusade at, and port that over into the new crusade and build from there? Or do you reset your captain every time? Like, how are you and your crew going through the crusade mode of Warhammer? Or do you play just casually, throw some dice? No, the crusade adds too many rules, F that, you know, I'm not, you know, putting in that much effort. That's for what, 6 hours every couple of months? No, that's too much. that's fine. You know, we're all at different places, right? You just gotta respect the hobby. You know, respect that people are different. You know, or you know, are you not playing because you're upset and the rules are not what they used to be? Because you know, in 7th, maybe 6th, 5th, 4th, or 3rd, whenever I started edition, is whenever the game was a lot more nuanced. You know, there was an actual reason to bring this aesthetic of Space Marine, so that way I can play this kind of rule set, and that was rewarding. And because 10th has gone away with that, essentially, I haven't played it. You know, like, and I've gone to Horse Heresy. Is that your case? If so, let me know. Again, in the comments below. I want to know your story. I want to know your experience. Because I'm trying to get as many different perspectives as possible, so I can improve my hobby. Quite frankly, there's some things I have kicking around in my head that I want refined, and I think you, the community, can help me do that better than I can myself at some point. You know, eventually I find that one mind hits a wall and just can't see around the wall or over the wall, sort of thing, and other people's perspectives help. So I'm trying to crowdsource your ideas, I guess. And then finally, to get to the video behind me, Darktide. I've been enjoying that aspect of the Warhammer universe lately, and I want to leave you with this gameplay going behind, because I, again, want to try and see what you're doing, being involved in the Warhammer community. How are you participating? Do you like the Zealot or Psyker or Soldier or Ogre? What do you like? What do you like? How do you play? My favorite class is the Zealot right now because of the Thunderhammer and Flamer, but today this gameplay is not that, because I like to dabble in the Psyker a little bit and see what changes were made for the Psyker. The Psyker was my first class, but I feel dirty playing the Psyker. I'm not going to lie, I feel dirty. Just having those powers, corrupted by chaos, no bueno, no thank you. So Zealot is it for me. Give me that Thunderhammer and the Flamer, and we've got a wonderful time ahead of us. Just barbecuing the heretics, the Xenos, and the mutant. Equal attention for all three, you know? Burn them all. Anyways, here's some video. I hope you enjoy it. And I just want to say before I completely peace out there, is that the bolt pistol is a lot of fun. I've been enjoying the bolt pistol. And the Power Maul is a disappointment. And it is what it is. You know, the updates aren't all knockouts. They aren't all home runs. They're not all like 10 on 10s for everyone. I'm sure you and some, maybe the viewer, enjoy the Power Maul more than me. But right now, again, as I previously stated, the T-Hammer and Flamer from the Zealot are my favorite. Anyways, with that, I leave you with the end of the video and this gameplay. Please enjoy, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, week.
Ascenders deploying. Stay alive until then.
Ammunition, sibling. Bomber! It's dead! Inevitably, I'm out of ammunition. fix it, sibling. Everything hurts.
Ready weapons! Strike out!
Clear me!
Ascenders in position. Keep moving.
Will someone help?
Stop acting out, sibling!
There's some small story to competence, is there not?
Remember to keep your discipline. We must
Need
work harder
ammo.
than any to prove our value.
Thank you.
I'm weary of forever proving my value to people who don't care.
And me. Only if we don't, they'll probably kill us. Which wouldn't be very nice at all.
I did not say we were doing it for our masters.
This whole district's crumbling. I pity those who still live around here.
Did you mean to hit armor?
Victim, I heard whisper of it at the Enforcer's Bastion.
As you'll likely never leave this planet alive, I don't see that it matters.
A disturbance in the material.
Wicked meat sack! Smaller! Bulwark!
Scam flamer! An efficient domination! Flamer neutralized!
Torment is over! Smaller!
I won't leave you, sibling.
Is that a crapper?
This is an enemy at one. Duty down. Where to stand, sibling?
Gratified, I'm sure.
I advise nation at the present time.
Training and
Bread of a
discipline.
demon horse.
Respectfully, I believe...
I suppose I shall just have to rely on superior intellect and raw power.
Look out, gunner!
Follow me!
I'm not the enemy, sibling!
Me, sibling! This way!
Stealth is essential.
All closed, like a zealot's mind.
Should be running weapons!
Head on into the enforcer station. We don't have forever.
You clod!
You must get up.
Thank you. The barrel! It's going to explode!
The numbers are significant.
Many things are possible.
He knows his duty. That's all I care.
I'm definitely getting better at this whole murdering thing, don't you think?
Commendable, indeed. 10 minutes out.
Distress acknowledged!
No fight, shotgunner! Blast you!
Where are you going? It can be recharged, I think.
I will end you!
Once we're down, we're stuck.
Charge it!
Remain steadfast in your faith.
Oh, look, sibling. Healing.
Tracking. Tracking.
The rats take you!
We help our own!
All this, you know.
From the blasphemy of the fallen, our Emperor deliver us.
Where is everyone? We killed the bomber. That ammunition's mine, please.
Everyone pay attention and group up as soon as you can. You're far now. Find the elevator and let's end this heretic.
We may endure. That was commendable!
See, I'm just as dedicated as you.
Justice is all!
we're down, we're stuck.
The enemy has the best ground! Bulba!
Does it have no weak point?
Targets identified.
It's really not hard. I'm out of ammunition! Must be calm. Ammunition! And not before time. Education!
Group key access granted. You're cleared for the elevator.
Ammo!
It is strange, is it not? This feeling that we might actually be trusted.
I'm not sure we are. We're just not as distrusted here as we were before.
Yes, is relative. It may be that we are not elevated to the same level as the plants, but that they are reduced to ours.
I used to fear enforcers. Now we're in the Inquisition. We're above Imperial law.
As long as
Are you the best they could send?
applies. Understand?
Strange, is it not? How malleable Imperial law can be when it suits not the needs of the powerful.
Sector active target confirmed and locked in. I want it dead.
It's so pretty, Sibling. Colors. It hurts. Thank you.
Agent neutralized.
Oh, no. I've been captured. Again? How did that happen? Thank you.
Boiled with fury.
I'll help you.
You leave me no choice!
Beloved, how do I make this stay nearby? Oh, thanks.
Into your deeds!
Armor there.
Say hi, great pain.
bring them down!